Hey guys, Zach here. I just wanted to go over with you some of my P90X goals and protocols for the next 90 days of my journey. I'm going to be following a high carb, low fat, low sodium vegan diet. What this means is that 90% of my caloric intake is going to be from carbohydrates. So I'm going to keep the fat and protein really low. Experiment and see what kind of results I can get over the next 90 days on this diet, working out consistently. I'm also going to be doing a couple days a week fully raw, which means skip the McDougal dinner, just have a banana smoothie for dinner, watermelon for dinner, just keep it fruit for dinner. And there are also going to be a couple days every week where I am not going to be fully raw till 4. I was trying to come up with a number, 1 day or 2 days of not doing raw till 4, or 1 or 2 days going raw all day, and I couldn't decide on 1 or 2, so this is how I'm going to do it. So every week, if I choose not to do raw till 4 1 day or 2 days, then I will have to do fully raw sometime that week, 1 or 2 days. I couldn't decide on 1 or 2, so this is the solution I came up with. Just the equal number of days where I go fully raw to equal number of days where I don't do raw till 4. On the days where I am not fully raw till 4, I am going to still have a raw breakfast, always. I initially said I was going to weigh in every Saturday morning. I've changed this. I am going to weigh in initially tonight. Later on, I'll show you guys that later. I'm only going to be weighing in at the end of every phase. I don't want to stress myself out about the results. I just want to make sure that I have fun and that I'm doing this for the right reasons. And the right reason that you should be doing this is to feel good about yourself and not base your feelings on what the scale says. So I'm only going to be doing a weigh-in at the end of day 30, 60, and 90, 91, whatever that day is. I'm also going to be keeping track of my diet on Chronometer. I'm going to be tracking my calories and showing you guys updates on what I'm doing every day. I'm not sure if you can make your Chronometer publicly available, so I'm going to be exploring that a little bit more. And if I can do that, I'm going to be posting a link to my Chronometer so you guys can keep track of what I'm doing and how many calories that I'm eating per day. Also, every 30 days my wife and I are going to celebrate. It's good to celebrate, you know, after doing such hard work. To celebrate, we're just going to go out and have a nice dinner. I'm going to try and keep it high carb, low fat as much as possible. That would mean going out for sushi or something, or going out for Thai or pasta or something. So we're going to go celebrate because it's good to celebrate all of your hard work after so many days. Goal 1. I'm going to get down to 165 pounds. This means I would have lost 200 total pounds. I really just want this for the bragging rights. I just want to say that I have lost 200 pounds. I didn't do it all on a vegan diet, but a vegan diet has helped me maintain where I am right now. 185 is about 50% of my weight loss since I started, so I like to keep below that number. It's actually 182 and a half. Your weight fluctuates so much throughout the day, especially with how much water I drink per day. So that's goal number 1, guys. 165 pounds. I think I can do it, but I'm also not going to be paying too much attention to it because, like I said before, I'm only going to be weighing myself at the end of every phase. Goal number 2, I want to get under 20% body fat. Right now, I'm at least 25% body fat. And even though I don't weigh that much and I lost all this weight, I still have high body fat percentage. And that's because I've gotten lazy over the past couple years on getting my strength workouts in and just being consistent in general with my workouts and lazy with my diet. I've been transitioning to I've been a mostly vegetarian over the last few years. I recently just switched to all vegan. I have been mostly vegan. It's not like I went out and bought milk every once in a while or eggs every once in a while. When I say vegetarian, it's I was at the Christmas party and there were some cookies there and that someone made, and of course they're not vegan, so I had a couple of them, or I had a piece of cheesecake or something. I really didn't have these types of foods stored in my house. It was just out of easiness. Recently I've made that commitment to not partake in any of that stuff anymore, because when I do, I don't feel the best. After an extreme weight loss, I still have all this excess skin and I still have all these cells on my body that every time I eat, I just blow out like a balloon, because I'm getting all these nutrients into these cells that really shouldn't be there at all. I can't stand it anymore, and if I am consistent and build up the muscle, I'm going to tighten up this loose skin and I'm going to get rid of it for good, hopefully. So once I get rid of it, I will be a much happier person. This is the main goal that I want to focus on. I don't want to let the scale determine how good I feel. I want to feel good for the sake of feeling good. One of my lifetime goals is to tighten my loose skin naturally with no surgery at all. I just really want to see if I can do it, and I'm in no rush to do it, but these next 90 days are really going to help me towards my goal. Over the past 4 years, I've just been getting better and better every single day. Goal 3 is to make a daily video. So I'm going to be doing Q&A, a recipe, grocery runs. I just want to try and get consistent at making video making a part of my lifestyle, because I want to help people. I want to show people that this is easier than they think and that this can be done. So I want to be sharing my progress along the way with you guys. It's also important for me to keep me accountable so that I can walk my talk at all times. So I just want to show you guys that you can still get the results that you want on a low-fat, high-carb vegan diet. I just want to prove that anyone can do this. This is our natural diet. So that's it for my protocols and goals. Okay guys, here's the weigh-in. So here's my scale here that I'm going to be using. It's got a body fat calculator on here. So I'm going to step on now. Wow. I did not expect that. So right now I weigh 175 pounds, which I did not expect. I expected to be at least 180. So right now it says I'm 23.7% body fat, which I've seen vary a lot throughout the last couple weeks. I've actually seen it up over 27% at times, according to this scale. I don't know how right this is. So my weight fluctuates all the time. I really just want to maintain below 165 pounds. So that's where I stand right now on day 0. Just putting up the calendar now, guys. This nice calendar came with the P90X3. Good enough. And here are the goals I wrote down. And I'm just going to throw that up here as well. Make sure I remember to do all this stuff. before you start a big workout like P90X, usually people like to have a before meal. I'm going to be doing the same thing, but I'm going to be doing it high carb, low fat, vegan style. One of my favorite things is cereal. I love cereal. I saw During Rider make a recent video where he ate some cereal, and I was like, wow, that's an option for me again. I've got my cereal. I've got Nature's Path cornflakes, fruit juice sweetened, 0 grams of fat in this entire bag. So yeah, I'm going to be chowing down on this. I got some flax milk here. So I like flax milk. It's organic. It's vegan. 2.5 grams of fat per serving. So, but I'm going to eat a lot of cereal, so I'm not going to have this in all my cereal. Got my cereal bowl here, and what I'm going to do, pour my sugar. Oh yeah, make sure I'm carbed up and have enough energy for tomorrow. So I'm going to be making my sugar milk. So just going to pour a bunch of cold water. Make sure get that nice stirred up. A little bit more water. So this is the kind of consistency that I like to have. Alright. Uh-oh, where did that pop? Alright, oh, there it is. I always seem to break these bags. Alright. Alright. Mix that around. Throw a banana in there. Itadakimasu.